Romanization of Persian or Latinization of Persian is the representation of the Persian language Farsi, Dari and Tajik with the Latin script. Several different romanization schemes exist, each with its own set of rules driven by its own set of ideological goals. Romanization paradigms. Because the Perso-Arabic script is an abjad writing system with a consonant-heavy inventory of letters, many distinct words in Standard Persian can have identical spellings, with widely varying pronunciations that differ in their unwritten vowel sounds. Thus a romanization paradigm can follow either transliteration, which mirrors spelling and orthography, or transcription, which mirrors pronunciation and phonology. The Latin script plays in Iran the role of a second script. For the proof of this assertion it is sufficient to take a look at the city and street signs or the Internet addresses in all countries. On the other hand, experience has shown that efforts to teach millions of Iranian young people abroad in reading and writing Persian mostly prove to be unsuccessful, due to the lack of daily contact with the Persian script. It seems that a way out of this dilemma has been found, and that is the use of the Latin script parallel to the Persian script. Transliteration. Transliteration in the strict sense attempts to be a complete representation of the original writing, so that an informed reader should be able to reconstruct the original spelling of unknown transliterated words. Transliterations of Persian are used to represent individual Persian words or short quotations, in scholarly texts in English or other languages that do not use the Arabic alphabet. A transliteration will still have separate representations for different consonants of the Persian alphabet that are pronounced identically in Persian. Therefore, transliterations of Persian are often based on transliterations of Arabic. The representation of the vowels of the Perso-Arabic alphabet is also complex, and transliterations are based on the written form. Transliterations commonly used in the English-speaking world include BGN, PCGN romanization and ALA LC romanization. Non-academic English-language quotation of Persian words usually uses a simplification of one of the strict transliteration schemes, typically omitting diacritical marks and or unsystematic choices of spellings meant to guide English speakers using English spelling rules towards an approximation of the Persian sounds. Transcription. Transcriptions of Persian attempt to straightforwardly represent Persian phonology in the Latin script, without requiring a close or reversible correspondence with the Perso-Arabic script, and also without requiring a close correspondence to English phonetic values of Roman letters. Main romanization schemes. DMG 1969, a strict scientific system by the German Oriental Society Deutsche Morgenländische Gesellschaft. It corresponds to Deutsches Institut für Normung Standard DIN 31635. ALA LC 1997, the ALA LC romanization. BGN, PCGN 1958, the BGN, PCGN romanization. A 1960, the system used in early editions of Encyclopaedia Iranica. A 2012, its contemporary modification. UN 1967, the Iranian National System 1966, that was approved by the UNGEGN in 1967. UN 2012, its contemporary modification. Comparison table. Notes. Pre-Islamic period. In the pre-Islamic period Old and Middle Persian employed various scripts including Old Persian cuneiform, Pahlavi and Avestan scripts. For each period there are established transcriptions and transliterations by prominent linguists. Notes. Other romanization schemes. Bahá'í Persian romanization. Baha is use a system standardized by Shoghi Effendi, which he initiated in a general letter on March 12, 1923. The Bahá'í transliteration scheme was based on a standard adopted by the 10th International Congress of Orientalists, which took place in Geneva in September 1894. Shoghi Effendi changed some details of the Congress's system, most notably in the use of digraphs in certain cases, e.g. shish instead of s, and in incorporating the solar letters when writing the definite article al Arabic, al according to pronunciation, e.g. ar-Rahim, as Sadiq, instead of al-Rahim, al-Sadiq. A detailed introduction to the Bahá'í Persian romanization can usually be found at the back of a Bahá'í scripture. ASCII Internet romanizations. It is common to write Persian language with only the Latin alphabet as opposed to the Persian alphabet, especially in online chat, social networks, emails and SMS. It has developed and spread due to a former lack of software supporting the Persian alphabet, and/or due to a lack of knowledge about the software that was available. Although Persian writing is supported in recent operating systems, there are still many cases where the Persian alphabet is unavailable and there is a need for an alternative way to write Persian with the basic Latin alphabet. This way of writing is sometimes called Fingilish or Pingilish, a portmanteau of Farsi or Persian and English. In most cases this is an ad hoc simplification of the scientific systems listed above, such as ALA LC or BGN, PCGN, but ignoring any special letters or diacritical signs. May be written using the numeral 3, as in the Arabic chat alphabet. Tajik Latin alphabet. The Tajik language or Tajik Persian is a variety of the Persian language. It was written in Tajik SSR in a standardized Latin script from 1926 until the late 1930s, when the script was officially changed to Cyrillic. However, Tajik phonology differs slightly from that of Persian in Iran. As the result of these two factors, romanization schemes of the Tajik Cyrillic script follow rather different principles. See also: Persian alphabet, Persian phonology, romanization of Arabic, Syriac Latin alphabet. References. External links. Comparison of DMG, UN, ALA LC, BGN, PCGN, A, ISO 233-3 transliterations. Transliteration of non-Roman scripts. Iranian Committee on the Standardization of Geographical Names (ICSGN).